Police say a drunk teenager crashed at a Taco Bell, picked up the ripped off pieces of her car, and then drove off.
And that's not all. Police say she also plowed down a woman's fence. And as Fox 12's Bonnie Silkman now explains, police, 911, and neighbors all work together to stop this path of destruction. Bonnie?
Yeah, Wayne, that wild ride ended right here in Happy Valley. This is where police say the 18-year-old driver plowed over this fence. It's now in pieces, lying on the ground right in front of this home. We can even find a couple pieces of what looks like the black Mercedes that made this crash happen. Now, neighbors here say the driver then tried taking off after this, and that's when a neighbor ran outside and grabbed her car keys and called police.
It was intense.
An intense ride, complete with smashing into a Taco Bell, ripping off parts of her car, and finally, police say, crashing in this cul-de-sac.
Boom.
When my dad asked her what she was doing, she showed him a bag of Taco Bell.
Sophie and her neighbor Jonas say it was a dazed driver who could barely speak. Jonas took this cell phone video where you can hear the 18-year-old talking with police.
Did you hit the guardrail back at Taco Bell?
She just seemed like she didn't have any idea what was going on.
She doesn't look right. She's on meds or something.
But these neighbors had no idea officers were already looking for her from crash number 1.
I called 911 and I described the car, and they said they knew about it. They said, "Is that the girl in the Mercedes-Benz?"
And it was. Police say this teenager, Olivia Tortolani, was driving drunk when she first stopped here for a bite to eat. But she didn't quite make it out of the drive-thru, instead landed here, bending this railing with her car, even ripping off pieces of her Mercedes, which police say she then threw into the back seat before taking off. Her next stop only a half-mile away, this quiet dead end, and finally, that wooden fence.
I ran outside and I said, hey, where are you going?
Neighbors say she was trying to take off again when Sophie's dad grabbed her car keys.
And so he had to turn the engine off and took her keys. She could have gotten away and hit someone else or even gotten herself in trouble.
It was a disaster. Thank God there were no kids.
And Happy Valley police just got back to me about 10 minutes ago telling me that that driver was under the influence of alcohol. Her blood alcohol content, 0.19. That's nearly double the legal limit. And officers say she could, if convicted, lose her license and be ordered to go through treatment. Reporting live in Happy Valley tonight, Bonnie Silkman, Fox 12 Oregon.